Structure of a database. From the above discussion, it is clear that a database will comprise of various individual items which will allow you to easily store and access data from it. Some of the components of a database are tables. As you know that a table is formed by the intersection of rows and columns. In a database, table is the basic structure or the primary form of data storage where we keep our data. Relational tables store data in columns and rows, and every table has finite number of rows and columns. Elements of a table. Data, group of character or digits when combined together to form a value is called data. For example, Alex is made up of A, L, E, and X, and salary 50512 if formed by combining numerous digits together. Fields. Fields are the columns called as attributes of a table. It contains the data value for an attribute, like if name is the attribute, then Alex can be the data value in a column. Similarly, this column can contain other names for other rows. Example of fields is name, address, fees, salary, etc. Records. Records are the rows called a tuple of a table. A row consists of a data element within each table column, attributes logically related to each other, like in employee details, student details, etc. Queries. A query is a request for data or information from a database table or combination of tables. For example, when you make inquiry at railway station for knowing the train status and you get the train details from the office. Similarly, a database query extracts data from a database and formats it into a human-readable form. A query may also be conditional, like you can raise a query to know details of all trains going to Delhi. The condition is called criteria. Forms. Feeding data in a database is a boring process, but through forms, you can make this process user-friendly and easy. So, form is an attractive interface which allows user to input data for the corresponding table or query. Reports. Database report is the formatted result of database queries displayed in a printable format, contains useful data for decision making and analysis. Reports collect the data, both expanded or summarized, from table or queries in a printable format.